Good evening, friends. My dear friends, today, after a long time, I am again with you all, and this video is for the students appearing in the board examinations for both the classes 10 and 12. And for the parents also, and for all those teaching faculties also who are in this profession, and they always think for the betterment of the students. So with this video clip, I am with you all. To begin with, I will say that we all the students appearing in the board examinations, we know it well that our examination is quite at hand. Just after a couple of days, we are going to appear in the examinations. So at this time, at this juncture, you might have seen both the parents and the students are much worried, and some of them become too much tense also. My dear friends, I am today with you all with some tricks. Over the years, as you know it well, that I am a teacher, and over the years I have gathered this experience, and on the basis of that amount of experience, I am going to share some tips with you all. And especially with those students who are going to appear in the board examination for the classes 10 and 12. I will be sharing with you all 3 S. The first S stands for syllabus. The second S stands for systematic approach. And the third and the final S is for starting the things, to start. So 3 S's are there: syllabus, systematic approach, and to start. You might have seen the closer the examinations come to us, the more we become worried and tense. But today, I will tell you all to do away this kind of thinking. There is no need to get worried. There is a very short and a striking saying in English: faith moves mountains. If you have faith in yourselves, if you have the power of determination, if you have the confidence, then you are able to move or do even the mountainous task. And that's why it is well said that faith moves mountains. 3 things are there. First of all, our very first attempt should be to be in touch with the syllabus for any subject. We must know the syllabus as per CBSE. You might have seen over some of the years, some of the chapters are deleted, sometimes they are again re-added. So we have to see the syllabus in a better way, that what are the chapters we have to prepare for the examination. Very first thing is that syllabus, and that is the chart where we have to go. It finalizes our journey. That is the beginning of journey. You might have seen, you will be surprised to know that some of the students are there, they don't know even the syllabus. Even in the month of February, just 1 month before the examination, they are confused, they are uninformed, and they ask from the teachers that which chapters have been deleted and which chapters are there in the syllabus. But you will not commit such type of mistakes. The syllabus must be in your mind. Only then you can start your journey. The second thing is there, a systematic approach. We have to do the things in a systematic way. Systematic approaches should be there. I give you one example. I want to share a very short story with you all. When I was a student of B.Ed, because the teacher has to do B.Ed, one day before the very first paper of first year, some of my colleagues, you can say some of my friends who were also doing B.Ed, they came into my room because I had stayed in a hotel, and they started sharing their experiences and giving their ideas to me. Some of my seniors told me some of the important questions, that these questions we have to read, we have to prepare. I listened to them and I put their advice in practice. I read only those things which had been suggested by them. The very next day, when I was writing the paper, writing the examination, you would be surprised to know that out of 5 questions, I could do only 4.5. I could not attempt all the 5 questions, only 4.5. By the end of the examination, on that day, a realization dawned on me. I came to realize that it was only because of the advice of those people I could read only those questions, only those things which had been suggested by them, and that's why I couldn't write all the 5 questions. I could write only 4.5 questions. In the very first year, 4 papers were there, but for the rest of the 3 papers, I listened to them, but I didn't put their advice into practice. No, I read from the beginning to the end of the blocks, the books, and I successfully wrote all the 5 questions in all the rest of the 3 papers. It happens sometimes that we go for selective ones, and that's why we are unable to attempt all the questions. So here I would like to share with you all, I would like to give you a piece of advice that you shouldn't do this kind of thing. You have the syllabus, you read all the chapters from beginning to the end. You don't select that these are only the chapters we have to go through. If any gives you the suggestion, then also you have to read all the chapters given in the syllabus. And for every chapter, you have to go from the beginning to the end. Don't go for the selective ones. And then you will see, magically you will be in a position to solve all the questions asked in the examination. And when you will come out of the examination rooms, you will be filled with joy. Your joy will have no bounds. So you have to prepare each and every chapter given in the syllabus from beginning to the end. Now we have very less time. You see over the years what kind of questions are asked from those chapters. What has been the practice? You take the advice from your subject teachers. You discuss with them. You see some of the question papers, sample papers available there on the net also. You see the pattern of the question papers asked over the years. That will give you a very robust idea, a complete idea how to go ahead. And this is applicable for each and every subject. Syllabus, then to read each and every chapter from beginning to the end, to see the pattern of the question papers, to go through the sample papers, and then prepare a self-question bank of that chapter, particular chapter or particular subject. And you see, out of those questions, how many questions you are able to solve. And then I think by the end, in the examination room, you will be as happy as a shining star. If you will follow this advice, then no question will be left undone, unsolved in the examination room. So, my dear students, and the parents also, there is no need to be worried. There is no need to invite tension unnecessarily. Only those people become worried who have no systematic approaches, who don't know how to deal with the things. If you have the technique, if you have the determination, if you are in a position to carry out that system, then I think that nothing will be impossible for you, and when the results will be declared, then you will come out, you will pass with flying colors. So this is my advice for each and every student, for all the parents whose words are going to appear in the board examinations for both the classes, 10th and 12th, to know the syllabus, systematic approaches which we have discussed now, which I have suggested you all, to read each and every chapter from beginning to the end, to see the pattern of the question papers, prepare self-question bank. So all these things will help you deal with the situation there, and worries from your minds, from your faces, will fly away to the far land. So best of luck, my best wishes for you all. Be ready, pull up your sleeves, okay, and just go and fight. Thanks to all of you.